welcome to Streaky Mastering TV with me, Streaky G. A couple of things. Hope you like the swishy front bit. Shay, my assistant, knocked that together on iMovie. Very posh. Well done, Shay. And I'm today testing out the iPhone to do this on. So if the quality's not as good as the other camera, the old little flip cam that I normally use, sorry. If it's better, brilliant. I might even invest in an HD cam if I'm feeling a bit flush, but you know, would rather buy a little bit of kit for the studio instead. But anyway, what I was going to say today was I had some people asking me, how do you know a good mastering engineer from a bad mastering engineer, or should I say an experienced mastering engineer from a non-experienced mastering engineer? Because there's so many people now that advertise online for 25 quid a track and 100, and you can go to Abbey Road and pay I think they're 90 a track or 150 a track. And there's loads. There's obviously tons, and you can go anywhere in the world, and you can, you know, there's how do you choose if you're not doing mastering all the time? How do you know which one to choose? Well, my kind of thoughts on it are all the top. I think you might as well go to someone that's good anyway. Obviously, you might as well pay over £50 or over $70 or whatever the equivalent is, and go to someone good. You've spent all that time on your track. Just go to someone who knows what they're doing. You're going to get a good result. You're certainly going to get a better result than if you were going to someone who's just got a bunch of plugins in their bedroom and not much experience. For 25 quid, you might as well spend double that and get someone good. So all the good mastering engineers, all the top studios always have loads of outboard gear. Hardware, it's not like mixing or recording is these days, where a lot of people do it in the box. People tend not to do it in the box at all for mastering. It's outboard gear, high-end, really expensive outboard gear mostly. They still use plugins. Don't get me wrong on that. They'll use limiters and stuff, and maybe an EQ if they like it. But they'll always have outboard gear. They'll always have analog gear. Second thing is they'll always have massive speakers. So because they want to hear the low end. The rooms that they've got are really nice rooms. They've had those prepared so the speakers can show off the whole song. They can hear exactly what's going on. That will always be the case. They'll always have full range speakers. If someone's got speakers this big, you can't really hear the low end. So I would make sure they've got full range big speakers, outboard gear, and the other main thing that I would always check, which is probably the first thing I'd check, is that they do your genre of music, and they've got a lot of experience, years and years worth of experience in the genre that you're making music, because then they're going to understand it, they're going to feel it, they're going to know it, they're going to have worked with people, they're talking about it every day, they're going to understand exactly what you're looking for, whether it's loads of bass for a club, or heavy guitars, or big bottom end, or really silky smooth tops, or a really open choral thing, or a really lovely orchestral. You know, they're going to understand the music, they're going to understand how to get the best result for you. And if you're paying that sort of money, then you've got a plethora of mastering engineers to choose from, because there's loads online. But the way you can cut the wheat from the chaff is look for outboard equipment, because they're all going to have really high-end stuff like GML, Masalek. These are some of the names you can look for. Dangerous Music. And you're looking for speakers where they've got PMCs, they've got B&W, they've got Dunleavy, all those kind of big speakers. But they're always big speakers, lovely rooms. They've usually worked at top-end studios, or they are a top-end studio, and that's what I would do. I hope that helps. If you've got any questions, in the comments, as usual, subscribe at the top. Let me know what else you want to know. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.